It's going to be our last no equipment necessary workout for a bit. So I'll give you guys 4 equipment workouts and then 4 non-equipment workouts. Did 8 total, good variety there of things. Today's workout's going to be focused more on back and core, just a little bit of legs thrown in. We're really thinking about our stabilizer muscles in our scapulars and our shoulders here for today's workout. First thing we're going to do is going to be a 3-way lunge. So we're going to be in our good lunge position here, nice and tall. We're going to lunge forward, backwards, and then laterally. That's 1. Switch sides. That's 2. 3. Going for 10 here. Keeping the chest upright. Making sure our forward and backward lunges, we're keeping our knee in a nice alignment there. Two more here. Good. 10 total there. Alright guys, our first back exercise today. You're going to get in the doorway. You're going to get your feet close to the frame here. We're doing our single arm, so if you're doing your right arm, have your left foot, that big toe kind of on the side of the frame, inside of the frame, and you grab it with our hand. Nice tight core, back straight. Then squat down a bit here. Pull into a row, back out. Now really important here is to think about as we pull, bringing our shoulder blades together as we come through that movement here. Not trying to pull with our arms so much, but pull with the back muscles. Keeping the core nice and tight the whole time. Going for 10 here each arm. 9, 10. We'll switch to the other side of the door frame. Again, get that toe in line with the inside door frame. Feet close to the wall, nice and tight. Squat down a bit, throw in. Really working that shoulder blade. Kind of trying to retract our shoulder blade to our spine. Keeping our hips and our shoulders as square as possible to the wall. If that's a bit difficult, you can always move your feet out a little bit to make it a bit easier on that. But look to challenge yourselves. Good tight core the whole time. Alright guys, next up we're going to go to a 2-way scapula push-up. Then get your good push-up position. Going to feet about hip width apart on this, lined up. We're going to be here, we're going to push up, back down, so we're retracting our shoulder blades, then up, pushing back to a down dog, and then extending our shoulders away. Back to our push up, retract, come back up, down dog, push away. So you're doing that extra bit of movement in our down dog, and we're trying to push our shoulders away, our back, hips away from our wrists. Very small subtle movements here, but if done properly, really good for all those stabilizer muscles. Keeping our core engaged. All of these exercises today will also double as a nice core stabilization exercise. Getting that good full range of motion here. Neutral, extend, down, all the way up, neutral, extend. I think that was 8, I might be wrong. One more here. Back there. 10 good reps there. Alright guys, next exercise is going to be a towel pull. So I'm going to get a towel, roll it up, about shoulder width apart here with the hands, feet together. Now for this, it's going to be really important that we're going to pull the towel apart. So we're having that tension on the towel the whole time. So we go above the head, tension on the towel, we're going to pull down, shoulder blades back, elbows out, back up. Keeping that good tension the entire time on the towel. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Looking from the side, trying to keep our ribs hidden. Kind of like you're doing a air pull-up, but you're pulling the bar to you versus pulling yourself to the bar. But really focus on the tension throughout that. Good, 10 reps there. Okay guys, next up we're going to go into a push-up position with a wider leg stance this time. So probably feet about just outside hip width apart on this. Into here, we're going to do a phantom row. So we row our arm up, wing it out, come back to our back, out, row, down. Other side, row up, wing out, back behind our back, out, row back down. Really good for our small muscles, really good core stabilization exercise as well. Back to the other side, wing out, wrap, back down. Notice how slow and precise I'm going with these movements. If we rush through this, you're not going to get the same benefit. Shoulder blades retracted the entire time. Really squeezing everything up. I know you guys can't see that. That's kind of that invisible movement here with keeping the shoulder blades retracted the whole time. Starts to really challenge that core balance. I think that was 8. I'm having trouble counting today for some reason. Whew, good, slow and controlled there. Okay guys, last back exercise for today. We're going to find a wall. Put the shoulder blades together, lean back. You want to be about 1 foot space off the wall, so have both your heels on the wall. Take one foot out to our heel to toe. Match those feet up. Gonna have our total body nice and straight, nice and tight to the core. Elbows by our sides. We're going to push forward, squeeze our shoulder blades, back down. Push forward, squeeze, back down. Again, nice and slow, nice and controlled. I know you guys can't see it, but at the top, I'm really squeezing together as hard as I can every time. You should feel a nice tight pinch between your shoulder blades, looking to keep that core nice and tight the whole time as well. 7, 8. Focus on keeping that contraction nice and tight. Really squeezing those shoulder blades out. Whew. Good job, guys. Alright guys, going to finish up today with a nice tight core exercise. We're going to start on our backs here, arms above our head. Going to lift everything just a couple inches off the ground. We're going to come up to a nice boat position, then back out, swing it up nice and tight. So kind of like almost a row type position here. Everything super squeezed out the whole time. Keeping those hands and feet off the ground. As we extend out. There, that'll be our workout. Make sure we're keeping everything nice and tight, nice and controlled, nice slow tempos today. Great job, guys. That'll be our 4th no equipment necessary workout. Be sure to cycle back through these, work the equipment ones in. 8 quality workouts for you guys. Stay strong, have fun. Hope to see you guys soon.